Here in Milwaukee, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And starting in this one, Jacob Mlb26. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Ready to go? Nasim Nunez getting ready to hit. And the home opener is underway. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong under it. One away.
Batting second, shortstop Bobby Witt Jr.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Mlb26. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
Third baseman.
And now the veteran third baseman.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
On the ground to first, Olsen. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Jacob Mlb26. What do you have on him, Chris?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Nasim Nunez up now for the Brewers. Hey. And he lays down a bunt. And that's just foul. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player.
Nope. Outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, left fielder Jackson Churios.
Foul ball there. one. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. 2 up, 2 down. Next for Milwaukee, Pete Crow Armstrong. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Ball 1.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Check swing. He went. That's strike 2. So Sieg suffers the strikeout. Top of the second, now in for the Braves, Aaron Judge.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. A solo shot. The Braves score first. It's 1-0. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Batting 6th, catcher Adley.
Here's Adley Rutschman singing. The Orioles gave him the largest signing bonus ever, more than $8 million, and you can see why. This guy just oozes with talent.
Yeah, Boog, and if it wasn't for a strained triceps injury, I believe Adley would have been on the Orioles opening day roster in 2022. The moment he was healthy enough, the Orioles called him up, and the rest is history.
On the ground, 2 ball. The flip, there's one. Back to first, and it's over his head.
Batting 7th, left fielder Samad Taylor.
Liner, base hit. Here comes Rutschman around third, and they lead by 2. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw, and he's got no chance. He's out. Now here is Nick Kurtz. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Swing and a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom half of inning number 2, Matt Olson up now for the Brewers. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. This one smoked on its way out of here.
Olé!
A shot to the opposite field. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Here's the Brewers DH, Zach Geloff. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Go away! A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and it ties it up. It's 2-2. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Rips that one to right. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Number 10 stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Has a beat on it. And that's the inning. Back here at American Family Field. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Nasim Nunez. Makes the catch, 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Ball 1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man at second. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Nope, that's inside.
In the dirt. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him swinging for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
Aaron Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in an at bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Nope.
Really good
Outside.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Runner!
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. Witt scores. It's an RBI single. It's 3-2.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first. They get the out on Soto. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third, here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Nasim Nunez. Trying to bunt his way on. Kurtz, the underhand flip.
Safe, he's in.
Up next for
Nice
the
job
Brewers,
picking out a spot to put
left
the bunt
fielder,
down there.
Jackson Chourio.
That one in triple digits. Here goes the runner. Line drive, base hit.
Everything was on time and fluid in that
Up
swing. Got a
next
pitch you
for
could
the
get the
Brewers,
barrel on and lined it into center
fielder,
for the knock. Those
Pete
always feel good.
Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. The 0-1. Runner takes off. Squirts away a little bit. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. The 1-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Olé!
He sends one out the opposite way, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 5-3. Here's Corey Seager. And that one fouled off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's the
Up
first
next
out. Nice
for the
recovery
Brewers,
after giving up the
first
homer.
baseman, Matt Olson.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Nice grab. Fires to first, and they get the out. Two down, base is empty. Now the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Off the plate, ball one.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. On to the fourth.
Leading
So
off
now to the plate for Atlanta.
catcher,
Adley Rutschman. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Didn't
Up
take
next
long to get a
for
result for that
Atlanta,
at bat.
left
Kind of a
fielder,
risky
Samad
pitch coming
Taylor.
inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Yeah, that's fouled off. This to center field. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Kurtz now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. This one in the air, center field. He's got it, and there's two away.
Up next for Atlanta, center fielder Pete Crow Armstrong.
Foul ball. Check swing went around. No balls, two strikes. Swing, through, and that's a strikeout. Back here in Milwaukee, ready to go, bottom four. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
The 0-2.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Outside low. And that's ball 3.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
That one misses.
Ball
so
4.
a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Rutschman swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Leaping, and he brought it back.
Now batting, right fielder, number 10.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one.
Runner on the go. And a foul ball.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Inside, ball 1.
Into the outfield, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willing.
Brian Baker on a pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here is Nasim Nunez. Foul ball there. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. 2 on, 1 out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Ball, that's inside.
Got him swinging.
Up next for the Brewers, left fielder, Jackson Chourio.
That's outside.
That's out.
And that's ball 1. Baker. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff. Double steal. There's a ball.
That's inside. Save.
Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal.
That was a hitter. When a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
This one in the air, right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 on the way. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And now it's filled up. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The Brewers trying to break this one open. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. All set for the start of the inning.
Atlanta,
Now in for the Braves, Nasim Nunez. In the air, left field. Chourio under it. And there's one down. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
Here's the 0-2. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now here is number 11. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And that one fouled off.
Runner,
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. And Judge spoils that one. Two on, one out. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late swing.
And that one gets away at the plate. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance.
Heads up base running right there.
One and 2 now. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Big situation. And here comes the big. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded. And there's a force at every base.
Adley Rutschman.
They take the force out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Pete Crow. Armstrong up now for the Brewers. New pitcher on here, Riley O'Brien.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Well, these Brewers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Brewers, shortstop Corey Seager.
Ball.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
And that is out of play.
Nope, that's foul.
The 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Brewers.
Here's Matt Olson
first
down.
baseman,
He's already homered in this game.
Olson.
Carrying well. Going away. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-3. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone.
Olé!
They do it again. Back back-to-back homers, and they add to their lead. It's 7-3. So 2 down, Zach Geloff up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-3. Top 6. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Samad Taylor. He swings and fouls one off. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. This one in the air. Olsen. 1 down.
Up next for Atlanta, first baseman Nick Kurtz.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one fouled off. The Brewers leading by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ripped to right. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. On the ground right side. Gets it to first. That's the second out.
Up next for Atlanta, second baseman Nasim Nunez.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. In the air, left field. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. In to score from third. It's 7-4, and in at second with an RBI double.
Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Now pitching for the
Ryan Baker on the pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Gets him to chase after that one. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here in Milwaukee, here's the Brewers catcher now, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
Swings and chases a low one there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Got him swinging, and that's 4
Now
strikeouts.
batting, right fielder, number 10.
Late with the swing there. O'Brien, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2017.
Inside ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Brewers, second baseman.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's the second baseman, Nasim Nunez. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one lifted to left. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now in for the Braves, number 11. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good job to fight that one off. 0-2 now. Base hit center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The 0-1, and Judge spoils that one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Stays alive. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And there's one down. One out man at first. Juan Soto, the next to hit.
Juan Soto. Now pitching for the
TJ Antone gets the call from the pen.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
In the dirt, blocked. In the dirt. Man at first, one away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Nope. That's inside.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. In the dirt. That misses, and a full count now.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
Runner takes off, and a base hit right there. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it second.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up, and
laser base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Stepping in, Samad Taylor. On the ground to the left. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next for Atlanta, first baseman Nick Kurtz.
So if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. There's a line drive to left field. And that's the third out. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the seventh, Jackson Chorio up now for the Brewers.
Now pitching for
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Tap foul at the plate. Oh, one down. Ripped to third and caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Armstrong.
Just off the inside edge.
That's in. Ball two.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Two now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Brewers.
2 outs, base is empty. Seager stands in down. 0 for 3 in this one. Inside, just missed. And that one fouled off. Check swing, no appeal. Ball two. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and the count is filled up. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Milwaukee. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Ball, that's down.
Now pitching for the
Pitching
Brewers.
change here, Aaron Ashby.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a miss at a slider. Way out front for strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
This one in the air center field. And there's one away.
Up next for Atlanta, second baseman Nasim Nunez.
Ball inside.
The Braves down by a pair, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air to left center, Chourio on his way over, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Here's Bobby Witt Jr.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here at American Family Field. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Ball, that's low.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
3-2 now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting third baseman, number 7.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Next offering is fouled back.
No, inside. Ball, that's outside.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Next for the Brewers.
2 down, bases empty. Zach Geloff up now for the Brewers. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings through that one. Now time called at the plate. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. On the inside corner for a strike.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left. Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, number 1.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with. This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Up next,
Swing and a miss.
right fielder,
And a
Aaron
strikeout for the
Judge.
first out here in the ninth. Foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Judge comes up empty there. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Soto
Nope,
stands in
that's
now,
inside.
looks at that one inside. There's a swing and a drive. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, safe. And that's his third hit.
Up next,
Seems like he
for
got
Atlanta,
exactly what he was
catcher
looking for right there.
Rutschman.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. The Brewers trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Oh, great stop. To first. And what a play. Big ball game. A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.